Hey everybody, welcome back to GameWisp Plays to the Moon. We are at episode 6, and I'm Eli, playing you through this thing alongside Jessica.
Hello.
And we are just making our way through to the moon here, piecing the story together. As always, I'm voicing all the male characters. Jessica's voicing all the female characters to make this thing feel more robust. Last time we left you, we had just tried to give Johnny a desire to go to the moon in his early childhood memories, and it didn't work. So now Rosaline is working back in time to try to implant more moon-based memories to kind of like spurn the conversation on with Johnny to make him want to do this whole go to the moon thing. And we've also lost Neil, so we're implanting memories that didn't exactly happen to encourage a visit to the moon, and Neil is missing. So that's where we are. So here we go. So this is the movie theater memory we witnessed earlier.
But now they're watching a moon video.
To the moon, darling.
Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should go and see if anything's changed with John. Platypus, you click him again?
Let's jump over here.
Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Nada. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous.
Lily? Poor guy.
Back in the school. Perhaps something here could work.
A stuffed toy platypus. So, did she throw an encyclopedia in your face? Huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot.
Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed.
It's Neil in here poking around. I don't think I can interact with any of that stuff. Hey, don't squeeze.
We're having an auditorium, a little assembly.
A little assembly about the moon, maybe?
Maybe about the moon. A high school musical?
If only.
Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is...
May I have your attention, please? As you know, I'm a representative sent from NASA in all its glory.
Yes.
I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon.
It's just a dark side.
I know. Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or you. But I don't want to go to the moon. Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy here on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there even a little bit? No. Why? Not even a teeny bit? No.
Powell.
Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I should go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days.
I knew that.
And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you're a brunette.
I think that, you remember at the very beginning when he said, so can you take me to the moon? They said you have to want it, or it has to, you have to, he wouldn't tell them their reason.
Yeah. It's probably the problem. Well, what'd you think?
NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this.
I do try pretty hard.
Are you going to see if that worked?
Of course. Be right back.
So anyway, I think that...
Back.
Report.
Utter failure.
Deuce.
Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done.
Such as?
Well...
I think that they need to go back and ask Johnny what he means by going to the moon.
Yeah, they need a straight answer.
Totes. I mean, maybe he doesn't actually want to go to the moon.
Yeah, I think it's something metaphorical. Oh, here's this scene.
Oh.
We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for a treat. But you can't afford the lunar trip lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes, in fact, we rarely have anyone...
Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse.
Free pony rides in space!
Oh, look, a wedding, good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon?
It's the moon. That's the answer. The moon.
Honeymoon.
River? Dagnabbit. Glass. Slippery. Johnny. John boy.
What, the cucumber?
Whew. You know what? This just isn't working.
It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot.
You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee.
I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier.
What movie?
Exactly. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then.
I do have some calls to make.
Maybe we did something terribly wrong.
This is just like the longest losing sequence that anybody's ever written.
You are bad at your job. Again, this is a beautiful scene. I love the background here.
Yep.
The blues.
Boarded up lighthouse. I wonder what time period they're at. I can't remember. I guess it's... Well, was it boarded up after they built it? I can't remember.
Built.
I guess this is current day then. I didn't realize they boarded it up. Doesn't make any sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time.
I think that was me.
There's no denying that River played an important role through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top suspect. But out of all the things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? Sorry, I stole your monologue.
Yeah, it was an epic one too.
Just jacked it. Ah, the sun's rising.
Not gonna give it back either.
No, it's all mine. Seagulls. Oh yeah, totally your monologue. I'm nowhere near this bench.
We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything.
You know Neil didn't come up with anything.
Neil's sleeping right now.
Yeah. Probably hungover somewhere. I can't really solve the mystery either. I'm not sure what the significance of the moon is in this case. I'm gonna guess Neil's in here. Surely he didn't sleep in the car.
I think they have to go back to the last scene. Ugh, you can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way up here. And just talk to Johnny again and say...
Where you at, Neil?
Down in the basement creepy room?
It could be. I'm gonna check it. But Ma, I don't want to go to school.
It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. And they sleep together on a couch?
I guess so.
A little weird.
Looks like somebody just like tore this house apart. He does still paint, by the way. There's this paint stuff. Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. I'm not gonna read that shit. I think I've read all these. This is like Nipper's Clothes, right?
Yep.
Put it back. What's down here? Thought I saw something. Guess. Oh, it's probably this light. Which means I'll probably wake him up. Oops.
Turn it off, you giant doofus. Sorry, kids.
Ack! Almost stepped on the paint. What's that, Dr. Watts?
I did say that.
That was
Let's
a...
click on it again.
I don't think it'll let me. No, just a blurb in the game, little bug.
Oops.
Little oopsie.
Oops, do.
Let's see if he's downstairs.
Going into the creepy room.
You have nothing to say about any of this?
Me?
No, yeah, your character. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, this was locked, right? Yeah, it's still locked. And there's a couple locked things over here. Maybe I'm about looking for him. Oh, where you at, Dr. Watts?
Those two shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I should have watched them. Well, it's not everyday circumstances. I know, but I'm just so exhausted. I'm sure you are even more. I just really need to take a seat. If there's anything you wanted to ask, let me sit down first.
Okay, no. Anything I can ask? Nope, no talking to her. Neil, where you at? Sink. I have no idea why you would have to do that, but okay. So he's not in the basement. He's not in the study. He's not in that bathroom. Is he over here?
Did you check upstairs?
Yeah, he's probably. No, there he is. No, I understand that part, but okay. Did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter?
Where did you get that coffee?
Shh.
Are you speaking with headquarters?
Yes, I'll fill you in after. No, shh.
Wait, isn't this? Where did you find it?
In the lighthouse before we started. Now, for the last time, shh.
What's he got?
Last paper rabbit River gave me John. Right, that part we can do.
You gonna unfold it?
It won't let me do anything with it. I see. Looks like I meant to do some other stuff while he sits in here and talks. It's a clock that won't tick, I believe. Does that time even matter? Alright, see what's upstairs. I don't know what the significance is of the, like, actually showing the time now. What's up, Doc?
How is John doing?
Barely hanging on. What are you two doing?
We just couldn't make any progress.
You better be soon. You don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. I found him.
Maybe we need a key.
Need something, I guess. Nothing going on here.
Maybe you have to read the passages in those terrible books.
I already read them, though.
It didn't let us. It said, no, I don't have time to read that. Or whatever. You know?
Alright, hang on. Oh, I can talk to her now?
Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny in this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. So, what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide.
So did I feature or Lily?
Lily, I guess.
I'm thinking it now.
You know, it's pretty unusual
For someone like you to work here.
with 2 children and all, I mean.
Sorry about that.
Clicker. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. Sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful, too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place, too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down he really wanted a family.
Huh.
No more questions.
We're done talking.
Oh, hey! Keys, keys, keys. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Now give me the keys.
That's it? I mean, do I have to, like, go to the lighthouse or something? I don't really understand the significance of it.
I think you need to read the zombie book. Checking the piano.
Forever.
Oh. What kind of song is this? It's just 2 notes repeated over and over. Da, 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 da.
Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Let me go in here again.
That was pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that was the sheet music for the song.
Oh.
What is it?
It seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days.
Hidden records?
Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories.
Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he?
Apparently not. Which leads one to wonder, If the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, in such a large amount, its impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant.
You think that's what kept us out of his earliest memories? Yes, we're not mess-ups.
Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them.
So what now?
I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies that should get us past the blockers.
Oh, okay.
And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work.
Then, what are we waiting for?
Just one thing.
Of course, there's always that one thing.
In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger.
A trigger?
Something that exists strongly in the bridging inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to John for him to stimulate his memory internally.
But what do we know of that? We're only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious.
Yeah. Back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year.
Likewise.
This is killing me. I'm going to have to get some fresh air. Ahem. Forgot my coffee.
Give me that coffee.
I don't know. Think we should just go outside too?
Mayhaps.
Probably. I'm just going to follow him. Oh, yeah, I'm walking. It smells!
Quit barging in and out of doors.
The roadkill, Ava. It smells!
I know, it's your fault for running over it. What's going on? The children are still sleeping. Oh, the smell. Wait a minute.
That last memory, the one we were stuck at.
It was the same smell. What are you two talking about?
The olfactory receptors are directly linked to the brain's limbic system, Lily. Don't you see what this means?
What? He means that smell is arguably the most effective sense for memory recall. We can use it as a stimulant to bring his childhood memories. Gross.
And the best part, even though Johnny is unconscious, he's still susceptible.
Smell this dead rabbit. I think I'm missing some vital contextual info on this whole thing.
Alright, this is good. This is awesome. Now you just need to go fetch a piece of the roadkill.
Yes, I'll just... Wait, why should I fetch it? You're the one who ran over it.
Exactly. I've already done my part.
Oh, you miserable bastard. If it helps any, I have a pair of gloves you can borrow. That does help, yeah.
That's very beneficial, thank you.
Give me them gloves. Gross. They aren't really disposable gloves, but I'll probably change after this.
More like, really? We gotta walk all the way down there?
Guess I get a dead rabbit. Or squirrel, what did he hit?
I hit a squirrel. What was that, so there was a memory of the dead rabbit when they got married, right, on the side of the road,
yeah.
but how was that linked to his earliest memory?
No, it was just the same smell. I don't know. Huh. Deja vu.
You're still in the machine. And we're walking. So yeah, we're gonna bridge the gap here, get to the early memories. I'm really hoping it kind of, I don't know. I just feel like there's still gaps here, and I don't know if they're intentional gaps or like stuff we got to figure out, or if it'll spell it out for us in the end.
The kind of things this job gets me into. It's not safe to just bring a piece... Stop doing that. There's a valved container in the car. It'd at least make this odor controllable.
Sorry about that. I just want to get to the childhood memories. I'm so excited. I'm like, click, click,
Stop
click,
clicking so much. I'll start pinching him anytime he does it. Where are you going?
I gotta go take a leak.
Outdoors.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. What's your game, Neil?
What a mess. The crash shook everything up. Let's see. Looking for containers. Ah, here it is.
Receipt valve container.
Now to get some of that dirty roadkill.
Gross.
Ugh.
Received container roadkill odor. What's GTFO, man? I feel like we're getting close to it. I don't think there's that much game left. I'm gonna make a wager one more episode after this, and we'll be done.
I don't think the story makes sense yet, though. You know, like.
Oh, hey. Did you get the roadkill?
It's ready.
Great. Go get it set up. I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I gotta go feed my digital pet.
Gigapets. What?
Yeah, dudette. I've been feeling retro. Anyway, hurry and go set things up. I'll be there in no time.
What are you? We've got someone dying back there. What the potato is he up to? I've no time to check on him now.
So Neil's up to no good. Or up to something. I don't know. Hopefully he has good intentions. He just split. Just drove away. He's done. Check him out.
Hey, can I put this roadkill on your patient? So when we get to that exact point, I will send the signal. When I do, I want you to release the valve for about 3 seconds.
Certainly.
About time you showed up.
Have you made sure the germs are sealed off?
Fully sealed and filtered. Not like it mattered to a dead man, but to the rest of us in the room, you know.
You should know that Johnny's condition is deteriorating fast.
Oh, snap.
This might be your last chance, you two. Whatever you doing there, good luck.
Maybe we need to start watching his heart meter.
Luck's the last thing we need. I don't really know. I don't know how the heart, like, I mean, the heart meter's just kind of there. I guess it comes into play probably here in this particular portion. Act 3. They shine their lights at the other lighthouses. And at me. So this is, I guess, the memory before he left for school.
Let's go.
Oh, soccer ball. Okay, guys, we're at 28 minutes. I'm going to call this in 2 minutes early before we jump into a new thing. So, this has been episode 5 of To the Moon. I'm calling one more episode, maybe 2 at the most. Having a lot of fun playing this. Hope you guys come back and see us next time. And we'll be here for episode 6. See you later.